Double up your grow: how cannabis growers can maximize their tents with veggies, herbs, and companion plants. Cannabis isn't the only thing that thrives indoors. You've already got the lights, you've already got the soil, you've already got the airflow, the nutrients, the setup dialed in. So why the hell aren't you growing more than just weed in that tent? Yeah, cannabis is the queen of the garden, no doubt. But what if your grow tent could feed your stash and your dinner plate? What if your plants helped each other grow? Let's talk companion plants, cover crops, herbs, and vegetables that thrive right next to cannabis inside your grow tent. This ain't just about saving space, this is about growing smarter. Why companion planting works indoors. Indoor grow tents may seem like controlled environments, but they're still vulnerable. Every time you unzip that tent, you risk bringing in tiny invaders. Fungus gnats in your soil, thrips on your clothes, spider mites hitching a ride on a clone, or your cat's fur. The good news? Companion planting isn't just an outdoor thing, it works indoors too, just with different priorities. You're not attracting bees, you're improving root zone health, disrupting pest cycles, and maximizing light and space. In a tight environment, every inch matters. Companion plants can help regulate humidity, protect soil structure, and even give you something fresh to eat. Most indoor pests enter your tent from the outside. They come in with unsterilized soil, cuttings, or even just on your skin or clothes. Once inside, your nice warm tent becomes a breeding ground. Here's how the right herbs can help. Basil. Its strong scent disrupts fungus gnat activity and helps mask the smell of damp soil, one of their main attractants. Grows fast in small containers, and it's delicious. Oregano lays low and spreads wide. Its volatile oils, carvacrol and thymol, are naturally antimicrobial, helping to reduce bad fungal growth in moist tents. Thyme, perfect as a living mulch, helps prevent excess humidity at the base of plants and discourages thrips and mites by making it harder for them to locate cannabis by scent. Cilantro, fast-growing and won't crowd your canopy. Cilantro helps mask the moist earth aroma that attracts fungus gnats, and it grows well in cooler areas of the tent. Chamomile. This underrated herb helps reduce mold pressure and fungal issues around the root zone. Bonus, it makes tea. Herbs are easy to tuck into corners, side pots, or under your canopy. Most of them don't need deep soil or intense light, so they fit perfectly into unused microzones in your tent. You don't need a second tent to grow food, just smart choices. The key is picking compact, shallow-rooted, and quick-growing varieties that won't interfere with your cannabis grow. Lettuce and leafy green spinach, arugula, and butterhead lettuce thrive in lower light zones under the canopy. They're shallow-rooted, so they won't compete with cannabis in shared pots or fabric containers. Mini peppers. Small pepper varieties like Lunchbox or Hot Lemon grow in 1 to 2 gallon pots, stay compact, and love the same temp and light ranges as cannabis. Perfect for corners or under trellis levels. Green onions and garlic chives, natural deterrents to soil pests like fungus gnats. They grow upright, don't take up much room, and give you fresh flavor on hand. Micro tomatoes. Only if you've got a bit of extra room and airflow. Micro varieties like Tiny Tim stay under 18 inches and give you small fruits in 60 days. But beware, they increase humidity, so only add if your environment can handle it. If you're running autoflowers, these veggies can grow alongside the full cycle. If you're running photos, you may want to start them during veg and harvest before switching to flower. Cover crops aren't just for raised beds, they're an incredible tool for indoor living soil growers. Even in 3 or 5 gallon pots, you can fit small cover crops that help reduce topsoil drying, feed microbes through root exudates, prevent compaction, rebuild soil between grows. White Dutch clover, low growing, doesn't compete for light, helps retain moisture, feeds microbial life, and works beautifully with organic top dressing. Crimson clover, taller than white clover but fantastic for nitrogen fixing. Just keep it trimmed before it flowers indoors. Fenugreek soft roots that die back easily, providing biomass without clogging your root zone. Good for refreshing pots between cannabis cycles. Buckwheat microscale grows fast, scavenges phosphorus, and can be chopped and dropped in just 2-3 weeks. Best used between runs rather than during flowering. Cover crops should be planted right at the start of your cannabis grow and kept trimmed as needed. You don't want them overtaking your main crop, but they'll actively support your soil biology from underneath. When to plant what? Timing your companion plants depends on your cannabis cycle. During veg, go wild. This is your window for leafy greens, herbs, and cover crops. The long light hours let everything thrive. During flower, keep it lean. Overcrowding or excess green mass can raise humidity and stress your airflow. Stick to low herbs like oregano, thyme, and clover if you're keeping companions going. Between grows. This is prime time for cover crops. Let them run for 2-4 weeks, then chop and drop. Your soil will thank you in microbes and structure next cycle. Rotate your companions like you do your strains. Keep the variety high to avoid issues and stimulate your soil's living web. Adding veggies, herbs, and cover crops to your cannabis tent isn't just practical, it's transformational. It keeps your soil alive, it keeps pests guessing, and it keeps you engaged between cannabis harvests. It's also cheaper than buying produce at the store, and a hell of a lot more satisfying. Imagine trimming up a frosty nug while your lettuce and basil grow under the same light, waiting to be turned into a homegrown joint and sandwich combo. That's not just growing weed, that's building a botanical lifestyle. So next time you zip up that tent, ask yourself, is this just a one-plant grow op, or is this a self-sustaining indoor garden ecosystem? Don't waste that light, don't waste that soil. Grow your herbs, grow your greens, grow your cannabis, and grow your connection to the process. Like what you learned? Hit that subscribe button, drop your favorite companion plant in the comments, and stay tuned for more Grow Tent wizardry. Until next time, keep it green and keep it growing.